Alright. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to yet another stream. Doing some wonderful trains again. Our one baseboard challenge. So, let's get to it. Last time we've done catenary on the outside loop. In the meantime, in some offline time, I've put the catenary all the way up here as well. So we've got that. I would like cross this bridge with the catenary today, maybe even get it at least to this bridge probably, and then start decorating this corner of the map. So let's get to that, I suppose. Yeah. Like, I should be able to. Yes. Yeah, look. Build my own then. This. So that should work. Yeah. Actually, pull it a bit further up here, or maybe not too far. Make sure that I don't get any of the clipping through that. The bottom of the bridge. Simply gonna be careful with where I place any object. There. They're all this side. Up onto the bridge. I would actually side like that. Nah, okay. I would prefer it to be on the outside, but unfortunately cannot do that due to the terrain and the way this works. So that's unfortunate. Oh well. Hi. No? Hello Hans, welcome to the stream. Now then. Going to be interesting. Because that's gonna be sticking out. Also sticking out there. So that's a no-go. But yeah, I'm gonna figure that out another time. Right now, let's get the wires in place. Borrow this thing. That is thing. And there. Be very careful. And fire. Elevated section like this. Like fires. Yes. Alright, one cross now. Quite nicely. That's good. Continuing on. Switch to 60. Here. All the way across. Very careful about this. I want you to go up by 1 centimeter, not by 2. Thank you. And that's good. Slightly more as well. Like this. Meter. Good. Yeah. Now. Another point. Your voice is a little quiet. Might be better now. At the same time, I'm not really talking loudly as well. Or, well, not at my usual volume. That might also play a bit of a role in that. But yeah, I just moved my microphone a bit closer. It should be better, I hope. The continue aligning of the wires. Slightly more. That do it? I think it would. Good. And the last bit. Alright, getting any further on is gonna be something that I figure out at another date when I actually move on that direction. Better now, yes. Good. Here. Yeah. Anyways, we've got that. Getting over here fits through, that's good. Yeah. Okay, so let's figure out the I'll actually get rid of these. That catenary is gonna be locked now. And it's time to figure out the scenery in this corner. So that can stay. I'm probably gonna put some kind of fence over here. I would like to have like houses along the turn here, along the tracks here. At the same time, I would like to probably have some houses over here on this side again. I'll see what I can manage to bump together. Something like this, hugging the wall there. Actually, could use here is this thing again. And do the following, actually. Make a road running alongside the tracks here. Gonna oh, thinking about it, I was just to do fine points. Oh well. Now they're just gonna go like this and end there. Don't worry, I'm starting to have a plan for this all. Anyways, right now I just want to focus on the one baseboard that I have before doing anything else here. Yay, scenery. Have you thought about putting a smaller gauge track down on crossings to mimic the guardrail? I have not actually thought of that, but thank you for the idea. Sounds like something that I could definitely utilize. Thinking about it, gonna be a bit more problematic here because there's already some flash protection from the junction generation. But yeah, I'll see about it. But yeah, that seems like a definitely good idea to have something like that. I'll figure something out. Now then, want to have some fences and stuff. So, I'm quite liking this wall. I'm gonna utilize it here. Like that. Be good. Alright. Now. Another type, another fence. These houses here, they need their front gardens. So let's give them something like that. Mm. Yeah, I'm gonna do it like that. Looks good enough to me. This house slightly to the back. I think it's floating now a little bit. Yep, there we go. That's gonna be their front gardens. Obviously, we need to figure out some kind of path to there as well. Um, Thinking about using more spline pads thingies. Brick one looks quite fancy, I would say. I want to the way it shows, but whatever. A more interesting one. That. All right. Now I need to figure out the crossings, of course. Why does it have to be so big? Ugh. Okay. So the only way I see it working out is just, yeah. I need like this, sensitivity 1, height up, of course. I need to do sure that the path not actually climb with me when I do this. About it, gonna the ground texture as well. Paint it. Out a little bit. Up. Yeah, that's how it's gonna stand out. It's just pretty much gravel that's just covering the tracks a bit more. I think that works quite well. Why don't you use the pass by for the crossing as well? Over here I don't want to use it because it would get very squished and it would not look good. Maybe... I don't know, hold on. I'm gonna try to see how bad it would look. Terrible over there, so like move it back there. Move it all the way to the tracks there. Place. Now I need to go through this fucking mess of line points. Make the other side in. And now I need to get one in the middle as well. Sure, if I'm a fan of this. Yeah, the middle just doesn't work out. It's way too squished to look good, in my opinion. What do you think? Spline or the terrain thingy, the ballast thingy I did? Oh, this is laggy and very snappy. Oh, fuck. Ah, come on. No, this snaps way too much. Why does it do that? Is it just lagging or is it just something that I've grabbed? Oh, okay, I see. The bottom and there's a top. I understand. No, this is no, this okay. No, this doesn't work to align stuff precisely at all. I'd say it looks fine. I think if you hold control, you get more precise movement without snapping. Control. Yeah, let's check. No. What about shift? Actually, I did hold shift before, cause yeah, no, just snaps. I don't like that. But alright then. Gonna remove that then. That one's good. Oh, this is going to be pain. This one will not look good because of everything being 3D, but the one itself being 2D. No, why do I keep control fucking Zetting? The game hates that. Now I'll fucking lag myself to fucking hell, of course. Might as well control Z this last bit as well, come on. Go away. That's good enough. There's real-time FPS. It goes down to, I don't know, like 1 FPS every 2 seconds. After you control Z and try to do anything with the terrain again. I left the brush too big. Damn it. Again, it's covered. Why did it reset? Why did it reset? Like the one thing that I'm gonna have a very nitpicky. I'm gonna be very nitpicky about with Server 2.0 is that it just does not remember between switching to classic and this again. And I hate that. Because both are very useful. But the fact that you need to constantly double check and retype everything that you've had previously set up is rather annoying. No, I don't want the gravel path. The ballast. Nice. And let's do the... Ah, Jesus. No, I fucking control set again. I hate that. Blackfast, woohoo! While the game tries to figure out what it needs to do. And let's take a look at it. That's disgusting. Lower that. Let's lower that. Let's lower that as well. The fence, little spike there. North. Oh, there. Okay. Go. Ground texture. Fuck. Forgetting about this. The lighter texture matches the path better. I'm not sure. At the same time, I'm not sure which what kind of textures I'm going to use on the rest of the route either. And I don't want to accidentally hit the limit before that and just suddenly replacing something that I did not mean to. Control set is gonna be very heavy on that, on the performance on that. If it even manages to do that. I don't like how this is actually hidden down into the grass there. Oh, that's gonna be disgusting. I'm not gonna do this. Set height. Sensitivity maximum. Brush is gonna be 2 meters. And just that. Boom. And I'm not gonna bother with that. It's actually always the least used on that baseboard. Yeah, I know that. But you know, it comes with a little bit of a lag as well, so you'll know like, oh, something's just been replaced, and now good luck trying to figure out which texture it is that's gotten replaced. What is the least used texture? It could be the asphalt, it could be the ballast, I don't know. Something that you used only for one location, for example. You know? But yeah, in the end, I will go through and check if I can perhaps make some things better, like the textures and stuff. And I think this is gonna be one of them, these crossings, that I double check afterwards. Alright, anyways. STRMM. Oh, wait, hold on. No, I actually need to do it like this. And get the new assets. What the other ones? Um, the birch one. 13 and tall. In the, and then it's places like this. Click. massive. Like that would be here. Well, smaller. I like that. Flop somewhere around here. Make this area a bit more nicer and interesting. Also gonna help me hide some of the floating stumps of the things. But I'll have more stuff covering that as well. Rather careful about the tree. Oh, yeah, by the area a little bit are what I need. Well, smaller one, I like that. Here, sir, are gonna be here. You like to put somewhere like this could be so much greener. Yeah, like that. Good enough. Grass. Cattails. That's a tree. Right? Probably like a. It could be good to have next to some water. I don't really have water here anywhere. Nor do I want any water to have here. But still can place. Is nice. I'm gonna figure out the bushes and stuff like that afterwards. Basically place them only where I need to. What I've already placed, I'm gonna keep. More the tracks. Alright, see you, Brent. Back. Welcome back. Well. Again. Automotive release. Loop back around. And about it, I could have like a little bit of plains, just a bit more like grassy area over here and a bit of it here. Everything have to be a forest. Okay. No. Massive. Oh, of course the game crashed. I figured that much. That it would do that. Of course it's database repair, so we're gonna wait for that, of course. Yes. Thank God I saved literally beforehand as well. I knew that that would fucking happen. I knew it would happen. I'm trying to download. No, there isn't any. Oh, there it is. There's the asset I was looking for. Damn it. Ah! No, the windmill. Oh, there we go. That's a. Oh, the better. Nice. Uh, oh, and it's going to be grass fields this as well. A little bit. I don't want all of it to be grass fields. I'm gonna some of these trees again. Hope the yep, rotation is enabled. Good. Right, quite nice. Good little bridge over here. Tree, like, basically tunnel tree. Looks very nice. Just going through there. Alright, I like that. Let's get some trees down and around here as well. But I find that a little bit of landing area here. I have way too many of like to have like a passage. All of that. It's now. Where are you at? Alright. That's the very there. There. Oh, the trees over here far from the tracks. Utilize that space a little bit. Go through the tracks. Lost with that. Really, the fucking rotation enabled. Really doesn't like it. Doesn't feel like rotating close in the face. It's smaller. Yes. Alright. Hey, that looks good. I like that. You can make it that dense in that area so you can see the track from below. Nah, this is good. I want to like I want to give the feeling that you are close to the other tracks, but at the same time I want to keep a little bit of distance. I forgot to actually change the terrain on this. At the same time, I want to make them feel a bit more distant in certain locations. I'm gonna do this. Right. But so if you don't know the layout of the bed, yeah, right? You're a new player. You're traveling down this way, for example, right? You come across this junction. You see how the tracks go. You can see the track up there turning around. There's another one on the inside, right? You can see that. So you know there are other tracks close to you. Go out here. You know they're still fairly close. You can see them, right? Pass this junction, see the bridge, but then you basically go over here, right? There's another split going up there, but you turn here and you don't see the track anymore. They're like, okay, so right now I think, no, I'm a little bit further away. And you look there, yeah, you are kind of further away. But, starting to kind of realize that you're making like a loop. Come over here, you see the massive bridge above you. So you know where the other track is. Now you enter the town again. You pop up here and you're like, oh, hey, that's the main station. I've passed through here, you know? So basically making them feel close, but at the same time a little bit further away, right? And you don't even think about what's up here, and that's relatively like very close as well. But you don't see that up there. So you don't even like, think about it. But let's say you take this exit, pass this bridge, and like, nice, that's a track up there. You just start climbing, it starts turning. You see the other tracks down here, like, oh, okay, so there's a big intersection, big loop. Go across the bridge that you were wondering about last time. Like, okay, fine. Where am I now? You're here above the other track that you've arrived from. You get onto the embankment and go across the bridge over the other track. And you're like, oh, that's the big bridge that I passed previously. Yeah, now you're up here. You can see the town a little bit. But if I cover it with trees, you're like, okay, fine. Where am I relation to the town? Come up here. You're like, oh, that's the bridge station that I saw from the bottom of the main yard. You know? And then you turn away like this. And now you're truly very secluded, far away from other tracks. You have no idea where other tracks might be. Might not see anything yet, because trees and stuff like that, some water, river. You're gonna be looking at that. You can make this turn at this junction. You see the double bridge over there. You now wonder, okay, nice. Will I go across that? As you loop around twice, you now see that, oh, hey, there was a track up here this entire time. Make a loop around and you go across the bridge, seeing all of the tracks and how they are connected. Putting the track puzzle that you've made in your head into one piece. You know? You know what I'm trying to, like, explain. Makes sense. Alright, fair enough. Good. I'm glad it makes somewhat of a sense. But yeah, that's basically the idea. it's close but far away at the same time. And if you block the view, you give the player the idea of like um they're somewhat lost. They're far away from civilization. They don't know where they are, where the other tracks are. Stuff like that. It's only on glimpses like this, like up there and the bridge here, or over here, looking down or up. Then you get like a sense of like the layout. But yeah, and then when you're up here, just look at the city down below, which honestly is quite a nice view. I'm not going to block this. Gonna be some trees here, but I'm not gonna block this view. You're gonna be able to see the town down there. And from up here, this is like the only place that I can think of where you're actually gonna be able to naturally see this little path elevating. Because that's fully populated. You go pass through here, you see, okay, some cannons, some people up there. You don't, from the cab of the engine, you will not see this entire scene that's laid out there. From up here, you're gonna see this little tiny part. So yeah, I want to encourage the player to look around and search for stuff by hiding things in plain sight as well. So yeah, things like that. Anyways, I would say the corner is relatively done. We're just missing some minor, smaller details in the area. I would like to give, bring a path going up here to the windmill. So I think I'm gonna do that now. Radius 37. Why is gonna be enough? Scale is good. Sensitivity to be 100. Now, like a little bit gated area over here. Make path across the tracks. Where that guy is standing. Now I need to search for a nice path to go down that other track. I think I'm just like this. Enough. Track here. And to the road there. Yes. And I want to smooth it out a little. Ridiculous. Here again. Alright. You discovered how awesome it is to paint paths with turn texture. Yes, of course. That was my first thought of how to do paths in the game. Yeah. I still like some splines because you can get some unique patterns and stuff like that. But generally, making paths like this, like dirt paths and gravel paths, is easier in this kind of texture format now. I suggest we would actually let us use enough textures to fully utilize this. Yeah, I don't understand why the limitation is there. Does it like have to do with performance? I'm guessing it has to do with like saving space on your hard drive. Can you imagine this being very resource hungry? Crowd says I even suggested raising the text limit or else during the beta as they are hit hardest by these limits. Benefit the lead file size save. Yeah, like this kind of style of route is something that would be very good to have a lot more textures on. But at the same time, like you would have to be absolutely crazy to make full size routes with HD terrain. Because this is not something that you would make a full size 50-kilometer route out of, you know? It's like something that you would use in the city or in a village or the station, you know, but nowhere else. Like you don't need this kind of stuff for forests or for fields, you know, farmlands and like mountains. You know, you don't need this kind of precision. But yeah, trying like already even now when you try to add a 5 or 10 meter grid to the HD terrain, you just see a massive jump in there anyways, even if the things are the same height, because it's just so much more precise. Which I wish that NTV would allow us to like make the transition better somehow. So that we could actually, you know, utilize HD terrain at the few places that would require it, like industrial zones or stations, you know, like I've mentioned. And then just, you know, in between them, just use 5 meter, 10 meter grid without any problems, you know. Because that would be like the greatest thing, both for like performance, but also for detail. The ultimate compromise, I would say. That just makes the most sense, you know. I think everyone who has more than the IQ of a teaspoon of salt has figured something like this out, anyways. You know? That's like common sense. Use precision detail where you need it, and then, everything else can just be massive, you know? I'm fully aware that I've insulted like half of the Trainz fan base by saying that IQ thing. You find yourself among the people. Um, I'm not sorry. No, I'm doing the literally right now. Yes, well, not 50 but it's 53 base words. Yeah, Ultra HD and all terrain don't mix without a visible. Yeah, that's the one thing I wish that they would like transition somehow. You know, because that would be the best. Don't see the gap if you disable PBR rendering. Of course, figure that much out. But yeah, but PBR makes HD terrain so damn good. PBR makes HD terrain, pretty much. But then again, PBR is just like parallax map textures are just the best right now as well. Makes stuff look a lot more realistic. I also wish you had a 5 meter preview mode, as that will be what non-choice players will see when they load it out. I also wish you had a 5 meter preview. I see. Um, do they actually see the 5 meter grid, or do they see the HD terrain but they cannot do anything to it? Because that, like, how does that work? Because this is like the one of the few things that I absolutely fucking hate that they've done. Just split the community into like this. Non-TRS Plus users will see a 5 meter grid version of any HDR. Ugh, that's disgusting and stupid. I would just disallow editing. I won't be able to edit it either, but I also don't see the full detail. Ugh, I hate that. Absolutely hate that. But yeah, whatever. Oh, and the game automatically disabling PBR on all routes would be nice because I can't stand the artifacts people produce. Yep, goes. But oh well. Anyways, got this pretty much done. I like to put one more type of detail here. Not sure if I have anything like it though. Yeah, we'll have to do. Right, now down here, nice is some kind of a card that this guy came with. Like wonder what would be like best. I want to see how this would work. We got a delivery. Actually, could put something like that on this road here. Why? Oh my god. But that's yeah, that's something that he would arrive at. That's that's a vehicle. We need new fucking trucks in this game. Let's count this as yep. What I have even more is that I don't even know what level look like without manually transferring the map to install. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, there was a way for that, like you mentioned earlier. Is the best way to transition from one road system to another if there are no connectors for it? Um, an intersection. Bring like use an invisible road to connect the two pieces together, and have an intersection to another um, asphalt road, or maybe like a freshly new finished road work, you know, with the ground. So bring in the ground, lay some asphalt textures over it, and some like cones and stuff like that. Maybe lower speed limit. Make it look like it's a freshly new, just finished road works, for example. And yeah, transition like that. That's what I would do. I don't care about the road static traffic on. Yeah, then you can make a full-on actually roadworks that are currently being worked on, and transition it like that. With one side being finished, the other side having a hole dug up, you know, put some traffic lights at the end, some workers in the middle, dig a hole, maybe put some, um, I don't know, a steamroller by, or a digger or something, excavator next to it. Maybe some pipes, like they're laying some cables down or something, you know. Stuff like that. Play around with it. But yeah, I'm just flying around because, frankly, I don't feel like working on this area today. And yeah, this is pretty much finished. I'm just getting a look that it's all working relatively okay. Really. Uh, to touch the wires too much. But yeah, I would say that that's it for today. Um, Next time I'm gonna be if I don't finish this off in my spare time, then that's gonna be part of the next stream, and then we will move up along the line to this plateau, decorate that with trees, and then hopefully make this crossing working, and then move out of the town this way, up to the bridge. I would say that's like the next time. So yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. Um, I've enjoyed this. I'm happy that I've managed to get this done today. I'm hoping to see you guys next time. Have a wonderful day, evening, morning, night, whatever, whenever, wherever you are. And sorry about that. And yeah, have a wonderful rest of everything. Bye bye, everyone.